Fresh-faced Selena Gomez is the absolute definition of the perfect cover girl, and we're certainly not the only ones who think so, because in her very short 22 years of life, SG has graced the cover of dozens of magazines all over the world. So many, in fact, we've decided to round up a collection of our favorite Selena Gomez magazine covers so far. First up, we're throwing it way back to 2009 when Selena was featured on the September issue of 17 magazine, looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and was literally like an open book, talking about her love of music, how happy her, at the time, rumored boyfriend Taylor Lautner made her, and of course, her longtime bestie, Taylor Swift. On surviving heartbreak, Selena said, quote, "Every single problem I ever have is healable by Taylor Swift." And knowing what we know about Taylor today, we definitely can believe it. Speaking of 17, our next favorite magazine cover is Selena's Prom 2010 issue, where not only did our girl look like a real-life prom queen on the cover, but she also admitted inside the mag that she once crashed a prom with her then BFF Demi Lovato. The two girls had just wrapped an after-party for their movie together Princess Protection Program. Y'all remember that throwback? Oh my goodness, that was so long ago. And Selena noticed that there was a prom going on in another ballroom of the building, and then this happened.
So I went back upstairs and I got Demi and I got everybody up I get everybody up at the premiere party. We brought them downstairs and we all just went on the dance floor and we started dancing, and the kids started noticing who we were, and they totally were accepting. It was really nice.
We're going retro glam with our next magazine cover, and it's Selena's Billboard magazine June 2011 spread, where she looked so freaking gorgeous posing next to this giant wheel, wearing a canary yellow, very Taylor Swift-esque belly button hiding bikini and a blonde curly wig, and of course topped it off with this chic vintage hat. Can we just say perfection? Yes, we can. 2012 was quite the transitional year for Selena, who not only was feeling the effects of massive musical success, but who also starred in her very first big screen role in Spring Breakers. So it only makes sense that she would be oozing with maturity on the cover of March 2012's cover of Elle magazine. Wearing this heavily embellished Dolce & Gabbana corset dress, bright red lips, and her perfectly swept beachy long locks, Selena has never looked more like Hollywood royalty. However, once we open this spread, we had to put our eyeballs back in our heads, because this, and this, and this, and this happened.
Day on the train, but you freaked out and walked away. It's the plane you want to catch to Vegas.
Next up is Selena's December 2012 Glamour magazine cover, where she was being celebrated as Glamour's Woman of the Year, and not only because she had been having such a rock star career, but also because of her amazing philanthropic work with UNICEF and the Ryan Seacrest Foundation. One side of Selgo that was missing from her Glamour shoot was our girl's edgier side, but we saw that in all of its glory in Nylon Magazine's February 2013 issue, where Selena covered the mag in a hip, baggy jersey and a black, flat-billed baseball cap, and inside the spread, she also modeled some other sporty looks with layers and bold patterns and cool and funky accessories. Things got a little more polished for Selena on the April 2013 cover of Harper's Bazaar, which came out right around the time that she and Justin had their big breakup. Selena wore a red and white striped Dolce & Gabbana jumper on the cover, and on the inside spread, she rocked all kinds of different looks, like this flirty red Oscar de la Renta dress, this sexy white Calvin Klein dress, and hubba hubba, this white corset top and pink shorts. A look so hot, she had to be sitting poolside to stay cool. I think I need a drink of water myself after looking at these. Next up is one of my favorites, Selena's roadside photo shoot with In Style, where she covered their June 2013 issue in a simple black and navy Stella McCartney pantsuit, but there was nothing simple about what was inside the issue. For the spread, Selena was decked out in retro-fitted and ultra-glam fashion in a setting straight out of Bonnie and Clyde, or even perhaps a Lana Del Rey music video. Her winged eyeliner winner and her voluptuous Texas hair brought a super sexy element to this all-Americana desert theme setting. And after seeing these pics, I definitely need to up my road trip fashion game. This next cover on our list, the November-December 2013 issue of Flaunt magazine, caused quite the controversy because Selena was featured modeling lingerie inside of the spread. Selena was sexier than we've ever seen her before, sporting a blunt black bob, smoky eyes, and sexy underwear, all set within a very dark and sultry setting. In Selena's adorable Teen Vogue December 2013 issue, Selena looked like America's sweetheart with her hair blowing in the wind and this cute tied denim top. Selena was the picture-perfect photo of girl next door. This Teen Vogue spread of Selena's was one of our favorites ever because she just looks so natural and happy, and the Selena that you really feel like you already know. Our next cover is Selena's March 2014 17 magazine cover spread, where the pop star was doing more than just posing in high-fashion duds. She was sending out messages of empowerment. Throughout the entire spread, Selena sported some colorful separates with cute tees that say words of affirmation like loyal, confident, dream, respect, brave, and power. And speaking of power, in her interview, Selena said that 2014 was the year she started to feel powerful in her life, and that other people should feel that way too.
If you're able to look yourself in the mirror every day with the decisions that you make, that's where power starts. And, you know, sometimes you'll have moments where you feel weak, but they're supposed to encourage you, they're supposed to push you and motivate you. So I feel like that's always something that I try to do.
Okay, so our list is drawing to a close here with our final Selena Gomez magazine cover, and it's a doozy. Her February 2015 cover shoot with V magazine, y'all. Wearing nothing more than a pair of high-waisted jean shorts, Selena posed topless, holding her breasts, letting her natural curls fall down her back. And this was definitely a side of Selena we had not seen before. And in a very personal interview inside the magazine, she told her Spring Breakers co-star James Franco all about how she dealt with her big breakup with Justin Bieber. She said, quote, "There were a few months where I was a little depressed, where I wouldn't leave the house as much. I think I drove myself crazy for a bit. It was just easier to say, hey, do you mind running to the grocery store and picking up some stuff? I don't want to get photographed." She also mentioned that the next time she falls in love, it will be very different, and our immediate thought was her seemingly new beau, Zed, but Selena qualified that statement, saying that the next time, quote, will definitely be not anytime soon. Holy cow, that was a lot of gorgeousness to get through, but we made it. And now I have to know the answer to the big question of the day. Which Selena Gomez cover was your absolute favorite? Sound off in the comments section below. And for more on Selena, we have a roundup of her sexiest Instagram photos, and you can check that out by clicking right here for all the details. I'm Erin Robinson, and thank you guys so much for watching.